How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review. And we're going to be doing a little bit of Belgian Strong Dark action for you today in the form of a Fegleys Brew Elf Reserve. If you watched any of our reviews before, you'll know that we're from Northeastern Pennsylvania. Fegleys Brewery doesn't get a ton of distribution around the country. I believe it's mostly Eastern Pennsylvania and Western New Jersey. But we've reviewed a couple of their beers before because, one, they're rather close, and two, they make pretty good beer. So this will be the third one I believe we reviewed. It's their seasonal Christmas beer. It's a Belgian Strong Dark Ale, pretty much your Belgian winter beer with your spices and whatnot. So I know I've had it before. Don't remember exactly what it's all about. So as I always say, excited to give it a whirl. So as far as what it says in the bottle, it says Fegleys Brew Works Rude Elf's Reserve Belgian Style Ale brewed with spices, 10.5%. Nice. On the side here, it says after being pestered by crazy workshop elves and celebrity reindeer, the Rude Elf found his true calling in Santa's brewhouse. He kept his edge and brewed a new Christmas legend for us all. Handcrafted in a small brewery with great pride, family-run, urban-made, and fiercely independent since 1998. Cheers, Fegley family. Brewery information, government warning, malarkey, refund stuff. There you go. That's it. That's all there is to it. Label-wise, not a fan. Can't win them all, but something about it. It's just the art style or something just doesn't do it for me. But as I always say again, proof is in the pudding. So or beer as you were. So let's see what she's got. Belgian Strong Dark. Does not look like a Belgian Strong Dark Ale. Really lighter in color. Somewhere between a triple and a double in color. It's very clear. Almost looks like a winter warmer kind of color. You can smell the spices. You can smell the cinnamon and like ginger breadiness from here. But yeah, color-wise, like I said, it's a mix somewhere between a yellow and a brown, like orangish color. Decent amount of carbonation. The tiniest bit of funk. The density in there, but it's rather clear, but there's just a little bit of sediment floating around in there. But it's not bottle conditioned, so it is what it is. So it doesn't look like it has a ton of gravity. Nice little head on it, nothing too crazy. But yeah, looks okay. Let's see what she smells like. A lot of spices. Like I said, I could smell it when I was pouring it. Clove, cinnamon, like a ginger breadiness, nutmeg, clove, ton of clove. Like a lot of it. And cinnamon. Those are the predominant smells to it. A little bit of that yeasty breadiness you'd expect from a Belgian ale, but not as much as you think you'd get with, especially with the Belgian Strong Dark. That smells nice. Not too bad. Let's see what she's got. Cheers. Belgian Strong Dark, this is not. Very spicy. A lot of spiciness in those Christmas spices. I keep saying spices. Spices. Ton of clove. A decent amount of cinnamon. A lot of clove. But the spiciness isn't that off-putting. I mean, it's there. It's in your face. It's the star of the show. More than it should be. But it's wrapped up pretty nice. Not too bad. It's definitely not Belgian Strong Dark Ale. I mean, it's a winter warmer is exactly what it is. That's pretty much what it is. I would not classify it as a Belgian Strong Dark. Here it says Belgian Style Ale. I did go on Fegleys' website just to look up information on it. They classify it as Belgian Strong Dark. I classify it as a winter warmer. Winter warmer with just jacked up a little bit of spiciness. And it's a higher ABV, so it's not too bad. But yeah, like I said, on the nose, a ton of spices. In the mouth, a ton of spices. Really not much booze. I mean, a little bit of warmness there, but no burn at all. So that's nice, especially being almost 11%. But yeah, grading-wise, I would give it probably like an 80. 80. Not too bad. Not the best offering I've had from them, but it's quite nice. It tastes very similar to their pumpkin ale. It might be taste like a. They took their base of their of this or the pumpkin ale, whichever one came first, kind of tweaked it. That's kind of what it tastes like. So, it tastes like their pumpkin ale, stripped down a little bit of the pumpkin spice, add a little bit more clove, a little bit of cinnamon to it, and it's pretty much what it is. And like I said, it's a winter warmer style beer, more than a Belgian strong dark. So 80 overall, availability and value in this area. Seasonal, but you can get it, especially live in northeastern Pennsylvania. But like I said, the distribution is pretty small. So if you live around here, you can get it fairly easily. But if you don't, you can't. But in this area, availability is pretty high, so I'll give it like an 8. And value for a 4-pack of a nice beer, yet overly spicy beer for about $12 isn't too shabby. So give it like a 7 on our value scale. So 80 overall. Nice scores for value and availability. But yeah. If it was labeled as a winter warmer, I would have expected what was coming at me, and just said the spiciness was a little too much. So strip off the Belgian Strong Dark, it's a whole different game. But if you like winter warmers and you want a little bit more pop to it, a little bit more kick to it, definitely be something worth checking out. So yeah, Fegleys Brew Works, Rue de Elf Reserve, Belgian Strong Dark, winter warmer. Another review in the books. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. If you did or you didn't, or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you'd like to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're way more active on Instagram, so check us out there. Massive beers in all 3 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice beer right now. And hopefully you see you next time. Cheers.